Hello, I'm Palermo, and this is your Evo Lounge. Today we have ourselves a very special guest. This is a friend of mine, a neighbor of mine, and somebody who has a story to tell. This is Darrin Vo. Darrin, how are you doing today?
I'm alright.
All right. So you recently applied to Langara's acting program. Is that correct?
Yeah.
When did you do that?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay, wow. So that was
Yeah.
really, really quick. I guess what was that like then? I guess if it was so recent.
A bit nerve-wracking, a bit exciting, but you know.
Yeah,
Normal.
yeah. Okay. So for background, Darrin hasn't gone to post-secondary before, and this, assuming he gets in, this will be his first time there. I guess I just wanted to understand why acting specifically for you.
I guess I just feel like I have a shot. You know, I don't want to live my life with any regrets. I just want to do it.
Okay. Yeah, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
What was your experience with acting so far throughout your life?
Just acting through school. I was in one school play.
Oh,
Just,
school
yeah.
play. Which one?
Just Sarah McNair school play for The Lion King.
What was your role in that?
I was the grass. Or
The grass?
The grass or hyenas, just all the background stuff needed.
Oh, okay.
Nothing big. Nothing
So
big.
you would be in the background like
Yeah,
jumping up and
hyena
down
or
and doing something.
dances, stuff
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Uh,
Other than that, it's just like classwork, classes, all that stuff.
yeah, just the acting
Okay.
program there.
Okay, and you're ready to take the next step.
Ready to win, yes.
Ready to win. Okay, I like it. I like it. So, I guess I just wanted to understand what's the long-term success plan for you. What does that look like if everything goes right?
Everything goes well. I'm in Hollywood, Miami Beach. I have a few mansions here and there. Long term, yeah, I'm traveling around the world, flying all over the place, just doing everything I want to do.
All right, yeah, I guess that speaks volumes to how
Oh, yeah.
much
There's a lot.
you love acting, I guess.
you know.
How come though? Why? Why is
Hmm.
there this passion for acting? I want to get into the nitty-gritty of this.
I mean, I don't want to sound like too confident, but I've always felt like I am pretty good at it.
Okay.
So, yeah, if I'm good at it and when I'm on stage, it's just something I want to do.
And is there anything else that you were thinking about? Like any other
Well,
options?
something else I've thought about becoming. I've always been good with talking to people. I've always
Okay.
liked to help people. So I wanted to be an English teacher. I guess that's my backup plan.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
If I go, let's say I get into the college, I go through the course, but I decide it's not really my passion after all, then that will be my backup plan.
English teacher. Interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah. So just going through high school, I guess you said that you were in acting classes and all that.
Yeah.
Was acting really like the biggest thing that you enjoyed about high school? You said you liked English too. You're kind of interested in becoming an English teacher, but what made acting it?
I don't know if anything like made me like just absolutely love acting and want to go to it every day. Like now, I don't know. Actually, that you can't ask me the question.
Okay.
No, for me, it's like this. For me, it's like it's not acting. I don't know if acting is my passion yet. I just know
Okay.
it's something that I want to do. Like, I want to give it a try because it could be my passion. I'm still, in the process of discovering more about myself and who exactly I am. So, yeah, I don't know if I have it, but that's why I'm going to school to find out, and I'm going to give it everything I have. Because if I do have it and I do have that passion, then I think that I can do great things in my life. Yeah.
Has that passion ever been like a question for you in the past? Have you ever doubted yourself in that regard?
I have actually, in grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, that's when drama or acting was a bit easier. But that's when I was just having a good time, and then in grade 11, I just felt so much pressure to be good. I felt like no one really knew how I was. I've always quiet in school, you know? I just hang around, try to get along with people. And then once I got good in acting, at least in, you know, my grades, and people started thinking, like, people would come up to me in the hall and say, wow, that was really good. Wow, you're a really good actor.
Wow, so you had that reputation of being good then.
Yeah, it started to build up, and then I just felt more and more pressure to be good every day. It didn't become something that I was having fun doing, and it was like, it wasn't something that just came easily. Now, all of a sudden, I'm second-guessing everything I'm doing, and grade 11, grade 12, that's when I started to, like, stop showing up to school, too.
Wow, that's really unfortunate to hear about. To hear that you were having such a good time in grade 8, 9, and 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden your good time became good grades and good performances and that pressure. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. Was there a process that you had to go through to, like, help yourself get out of that mindset, or are you still kind of in that level of doubt right now?
I doubted myself for a long time, because in grade 11 and 12, I stopped being, like, that guy who was, like, super good. I started doubting myself, and that translated to my performances seeming unauthentic. I wasn't as good as I was in the previous years. And so now, it's been 2 years since then, since grade 12. I've had so much time to think about things, and I've gained more confidence in myself. I don't know if I'm different than I was, but I think I should give myself a chance to find out if I can do it.
Okay. So, assuming you get into this acting program that will start later this year, or early next year, are you looking to become the same really just fun-loving actor that you were in grade 8, 9, and 10? Is that the ultimate goal for you?
Honestly, if I, like, in grade 8, 9, 10, everything just went so smoothly. I was improving as an actor, I thought. I was, you know, I want to see if I still have that same passion, that same fire in myself.
And that's why you're going through this process today, right?
Yeah.
So what's going on for you next? Do you need to do any follow-ups with the school or whatever?
Actually, probably sometime after this interview, I need to do a self-tape of myself. I got to audition.
A self-tape, okay. Is this going to be the first, like, moment of you acting in, like, 2 years?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I can't even do it if there's people home. I'm afraid to step into a character. I'm afraid to fully commit to a character and express myself, because I'm so scared of doing it bad and being laughed at and just not being good.
Was that fear prevalent in grade 11 and 12?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what... Because that's kind of what I'm getting at here.
I held myself back so much because I was afraid. What happened, I kept on setting the bar for myself. I set it here in grade 8, and I just kept setting it higher and higher. And then it was working. People's expectations of me got higher and higher because I was able to get better and better and better. And then to this point where I was like, wow, I'm already at this level. But now, in grade 11, 12, they're expecting me to come even harder and harder each time. And that held me back. Second guessing myself. It just shot me down.
When did you start noticing that people had these really high expectations of you? Was there a specific moment? Or just like people talking to you?
Yeah, I'd walk around the halls by myself sometimes.
Yeah.
Or a lot of the time. Or I'd sit by myself. I was always very quiet in my classes, but then, once I started doing well, it's like, oh, these people want to talk to me because I'm doing good. All of a sudden, these people are saying hi to me in the halls. They're acknowledging me, they're saying, they just feel like they're being people towards me rather than just noticing me and walking by.
Okay, before we go, I wanted to ask one more question. This might be a little bit hard-hitting, but do you think that the expectations that other people had for you that were really high, was that legit? Or was that what you thought other people thought of you? Did you set the expectations for yourself really high?
Yeah, you're asking, was it in my head?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of it... Yeah, I've always had insecurities and self-confidence issues. And trust issues for that matter, you know. Even if people say, "Oh, you're so good," I still, to myself, I don't believe them. I say, "Okay, they're just saying that." Yeah, that time I was so hard on myself, so I'm sure there were some level of expectation, but a lot of pressure I just put on myself because I was afraid that maybe I'm not good enough. So
Well, you'll have a chance to prove that in the next few years,
Yeah.
assuming you get in, which I'm pretty sure you would. And I guess that wraps up our episode today of Evo Lounge. This has been our guest, Darrin Vo, a friend, a neighbor of mine, and an aspiring actor. For Revolution 1079, I'm Gio Palermo.